understand your comment, that's the point, is likely referring to the fictional allure of Kai Anderson as a character. However, I want to be very clear. Romanticizing or having a fetish for a psychopath isn't the same as admiring confidence, dominance, or even intensity. What you're really responding to isn't his psychopathy, it's his appearance, his aura, and how the show frames his traits as sexually charged or charismatic. In reality, a psychopath isn't dominant in the protective, possessive, fantasy way that media loves to portray. They lack empathy, remorse, and emotional depth. They're not loyal, nor do they have the emotional capacity to care about your well being. In truth, they're manipulative, impulsive, self serving, and emotionally hollow. That's the clinical reality, not the Tumblr fantasy. Psychopathy, clinically, is categorized under antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. Includes traits like lack of empathy or remorse, chronically lying, manipulation, impulsivity, and a history of violating others' rights without care. People in relationships with true psychopaths often experience trauma, emotional and financial, and sometimes physical. That's not hot, that's abuse. Here's what I challenge you in a bit, respectively. As I was scrolling through your page, it's clear that you're a fan of this actor. That's fine. But let's call it what it is. You're not attracted to psychopathy. You're attracted to someone aesthetically pleasing, playing a psychopath. If this character wasn't conventionally attractive, if this was an accurate, real world depiction of an unstable, violent, emotionally stunted individual, no one would romanticize him. You're attracted to the actor's looks, not the reality of who this character is. That's not judgment, that's reality. Evan Peters himself has spoken about how playing these roles of Jeffrey Dahmer, Tate Langdon, and Kai Anderson has damaged his mental health. It has given him anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. Why? Because he is not these people. He's acting. Even he struggles mentally from embodying the darkness that people are now calling hot. That should tell you something. The person you idolize doesn't romanticize these characters. He survives them. Fiction is fiction. Reality is reality. In reality, a psychopath isn't your twisted ride or die. They're the reason people end up broken, traumatized, or worse. If this makes anyone uncomfortable, it should.